All right. We are going to look at our spelling words this week, our spelling list. And this week, we're going to be working with changing the final Y to I in different words. And so I'm going to see if this will zoom in a little bit closer and tighter. We can get the light on too so you can see. So I'm going to start by writing my name at the top. And I'm going to go ahead and on number one, we have trees are to forests. And so these are called analogies. And so you look for the relationship between the first two words, and then you try to make a relationship between the final two words. So let's look over our words first. We have tiniest, hobbies, copied, countries, pitied, easier, laziest, families, spied, happiest, ladies, friendlier, studied, busier, breezier, prettiest, noisier, healthier, butterflies, funniest. So trees exist in forests. Forests are made out of trees. So what is made out of cities? I would say probably countries, right? So we're going to write Countries. I just realized that I stole Andrea's pen in the office. So I'm going to switch pens so I can give it back to her because I feel kind of guilty about that. So, number two, biggest is to largest. So, biggest and largest are synonyms. So, we're going to look for a synonym for smallest. And I think it's probably going to be tiniest. Tiniest. Weakest is to strongest. These are opposites. The relationship is that they're opposites. Liveliest, the opposite would probably be deadliest, right? So do we have liveliest? Laziest is probably the opposite of liveliest. Laziest. Seeds are to plants. So seeds are the beginning. Seeds make plants. Caterpillars are to, butterflies, right? And then we have smoother is to rougher. So again, those are opposites. As tougher is to, so we want the opposite of tougher, like smoother, more tender, easier, maybe. Family, spied, happiest, ladies, friendlier, busier, breezier, prettiest, noisier, healthier, funniest. I think tougher is probably meaning difficult, so easier would be the opposite. Tougher can kind of have different meanings. All right, happier is to merrier. These are synonyms. If you're happy, you're merry. As windier is to breezier. Breezier. Better is to best. So this is 1 degree less than best. Is blank is to noisiest. I would say noisier, right? Noisier. Lightest is to darkest. So again, they're opposite. As ugliest is to prettiest, right? Number 16. Prettiest. Cleaning is to chores. So cleaning is a chore. Photography is probably hobbies, right? Hobbies. Cold is to colder. So this is 1 degree greater. As busy is to busier. Do we have busier on here? Cold is to colder. As busy is to busiest or busier. Number 14. Busier. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're supposed to write them on the correct line. I already wrote them on here. So now all I have to do is just copy them onto the lines. So number 1 is going to be countries, Countries. Number 2 is tiniest, Tiniest. Number 3 is laziest, Laziest. This gives me double practice at writing them. Butterflies is number 4. Easier. Breezier. Noisier. Prettiest. Hobbies. And busier. Okay. So we got double practice by writing them on both lines. Challenge. You helped out at the community garage sale. Tell how you sorted items for sale. Use 4 of the challenge words. So I could probably use categories because we're talking about sorting. Communities. Heaviest. Multiplied. Here we go. I am not writing it on a separate piece of paper. I think I can squeeze it in here. So I'm just going to start out. It says, you helped out at a community garage sale. I helped out at the giant garage sale. I sorted the goods or the sale items into categories. Boop. The heaviest items were sorted last. Okay, so I've used 2. Now I'm going to use communities as multiplied. It seemed like the items for sale multiplied. Are you set turning in your work? You can just put them right on top of that book right there by the spiders.
Does he have to turn in the ones he does with you too, or
You just anything he wants to turn in. You can, yeah, both. Yeah, perfect.
double the work? I'm
Double. That's okay. It's my job. See you later. Bye, guys. It's my job. That's 3. And now we're going to do communities. So I'm going to say many communities like to have large garage sales. That was Gio and his sister Monique. They were dropping off work. Okay, so I used all 4. That one was pretty easy because the words just kind of fit really well into the topic. So I didn't even have to think very hard. Let's read it through just to make sure it makes sense. I helped out at the giant garage sale. I sorted the sale items into categories. The heaviest items were sorted last. It seemed like the items for sale multiplied. Many communities like to have large garage sales. Perfect. All right, I hope this helped you. This week we're going to be looking at words that end in Y. We drop the Y and we either add IER, IED, IEST. Oh, no, sorry, IES, no T. And then IERIEDIEST. I need new glasses. So it was IEST. So anytime that we have a Y at the end, we're dropping it and then we're changing it to an I, and there's a little ending that's attached to it for this week. And once again, words in English sometimes are kind of like Legos. You can put an ending on a word and change it and make it into an adjective, um, or you can make it into a plural, or you can make it into a comparative or a superlative kind of word like laziest, right? So we drop the Y and we add IEST, and it makes it into the ultimate in laziness. All right, so I hope this helped you, and thanks for joining me. Talk to you later.